this fellow always has something to say. He's not the one to tell you night from day. And now he's in your town, there's going to be a way. Just go through him to get out of the grave. In these days we're all astray. Amazing in these nights when all the graves are raised. Who's to say it's all a play? We're gazing worlds away as we fly through the waves. I like this girl, she wants me to turn it in. She asked me where all of my life has been. We never met, just felt that look, and then I wanted to turn out all that lies within. In these days we're all astray. Amazing in these nights when all the graves are raised. Who's to say it's all a play? We're gazing worlds away as we fly through the waves. So many roads take flight on both sides of the night. Our boat will pass them by on both sides of the night. And in between banks, we'll float on and pour out thanks that we'll get there if we just glide. Back down in Cat Town. Back down in Cat Town if you get there safely. Back down in Cat Town if you get there fine. Pink and gold and bright on both sides of the night. I think we stole away from sight on both sides of the night. And in between days, our imagination plays with its wondrous selves, you and I. Back down in Cat Town. Back down in Cat Town if you get there safely. Back down in Cat Town if you get there fine. If you go, you will find no one is around. If you can, they won't mind if you just back down. We never told these lies on both sides of the night until we passed two stone felines on both sides of the night. Back down in Cat Town. Back down in Cat Town if you get there safely. Back down in Cat Town if you get there fine. Say you want to be a real boy, so why run away from me? I'm the voice inside your head now. I'm your closest company. The blue fairy watches us with our own eyes, knows we'll grow out of our lies. The blue fairy makes us real when we believe we can escape from you and me. You smashed me when I tried to warn ya, ignored my ghost along the way. Tricked into gold farming, they tied you to a tree until the fairy saved the day. The blue fairy watches us with our own eyes, knows we'll grow out of our lies. The blue fairy makes us real when we believe we can escape from you and me. They tried to hide you in a donkey's skin and ears. They tried to hide you in a whale. They tried to hide you in a puppet show of fears. pinned inside a splintered jail. The blue fairy watches us with our own eyes, knows we'll grow out of our lies. The blue fairy makes us real when we believe we can escape from you and me. The problem with Swiper is he thinks it's all just a game. You tell him no swiping and he swipes again just the same. And when you're called Swiper, is it really more than just a name? And when you're really lonely, are you the only one to blame? The problem with Swiper is the problem with Swiper. The problem with Swiper is the problem with Swiper. The problem with Swiper is he doesn't have any pants. He's wearing a mask so you know that his thinking's advanced. And a monkey named Boots, his only suit is his shoes. When you've only got one thing, you've only got one thing to lose. The problem with Swiper is the problem with Swiper. The problem with Swiper is the problem with Swiper. The problem with Swiper is he always says, "Aw man." He swipes left and right, but never quite into his hand. Are you really swiping if you don't get it and don't get away? When everything's free, we'll still have more than we just cannot pay. The problem with Swiper is the problem with Swiper. The problem with Swiper is the problem with Swiper. Are you waiting for a ride? Do you have the time for me to come inside? Who's going to lead all of the lives we leave behind? Are you trading in your guides? Are you chafing at the reins that tame our strides? Who's going to lead all of the lives we leave behind? Are you skating on thin ice? Are you debating if the warning signs were lies? Who's going to lead all of the lives we leave behind? Are you tailored to your pride? Are you laying low while the others hit the heights? Who's going to lead all of the lives we leave behind? Are you faking you're alive? Are you replaying all the stages you deprived? Who's going to lead all of the lives we leave behind? All the rays pierce the clouds and flip the days, trap us like cats in a laser maze. The only way out through your gaze. All the beams crossing the sky and pouring dreams into the head of all the lonely schemes. The only way out of these streams. All the songs last all our lives and not too long, and leave us feeling like we can't do wrong. The only way out to get along. All the suns light up the bowls to make us one. We're all a stone I stumbled upon. The only way out is for fun. All the moons carve us up and leave too soon, buried under old paper cartoons. The only way out's on a loon. All the styles make us jump and run a while, or roll us under just like crocodiles. The only way out is to smile. We are the secret police. We'll arrest the memories that break it when you sleep. We are the secret police. Protect and serve the silence that you want to keep. We are the secret police. Investigate omissions that got you in so deep. We are the secret police. Undercovers wired like lovers, hiding to expose each other. We are the secret police. Tell the captain something happened, we're going in for some action. We are the secret police. And when you call us, then you're in for a treat. We are the secret police. We're almost invisible when we're on the beat. We are the secret police. The underground is waiting for you to come down off your street. We are the secret police. Undercovers wired like lovers, hiding to expose each other. We are the secret police. Tell the captain something happened, we're going in for some action. We are the secret police. Rising slowly up the tower, thrones fleeting out of your hand, throwing lightning bolts to open up the sky, with keys you drew out of the sand. Someone's waiting in the boss room. You've got the skill to take him down. Please remember before you level up, and take just one more look around. You're the champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. You're the champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. I think you'd better take this with you. It can help you on the way. All these tricks and traps and treasures are here to show you how to play. You're the champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. You're the champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. You're the champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. You're the champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. Here I'm left on scene, I've never felt so in between. If I want you this much, it's so easy to tell. If you're gonna love me like this, I better overload love myself and please you well. Here I'm left on scene, sweeping all of the stages clean. When the curtains close, was it all just an act? Or is playtime over and we're going back to adulthood? That suburban hellhole. Here I'm left on scene, one gray detective, the other green. Dusting gardens and galleries for memories of art. I'm exhibit A, but I'm missing a part. Do you have it? Is my heart a plot twist? Here I'm left on scene, like a satellite magic queen. When scheming of dreams, no one seems to wake up. Trapping handfuls of rabbits with maps and makeup. You can't see her, so you just have to be her. Love's not a place you go, then you're through with it. Home isn't quite like any other town. Everywhere I go, just add something new to it. I take it with me and I never turn around. I won the race. I left the sun out in space. I was the first one on the ground. I can't complain. It welcomes me like the rain. Guess I just make a softer sound. She never knew the moon till she flew to it. He waited for her, he never let her down. Now they've got something and who knows what they will do with it. She draws the songs out of me and the other hounds. It got me by, like all the clouds in the sky. They held me gently on my way. It wasn't far, just couldn't get there by car. I rode the things you made me say. I'm going over these grays with pinks and blues. There's too much gold here for us to use. We'll walk behind them as they wander in the stars, and they'll remind us just how close we are. We can play, then we're blown away into the night until the stars are shown the day. We can play, then we're blown away into the night until the stars are shown the day. Nothing's good enough for me. We can howl until they put us out. Let us fall away, we come back through the ground. Nothing's good enough for me. We can trip over the stones that slip. I'll give you anything for that tremble on your lip. Nothing's good enough for me. We can try to make the crows all fly. Don't let them go unless you know the reason why. Nothing's good enough for me. We can play, then we're blown away into the night until the stars are shown the day. Nothing's good enough for me.